Recording on. Cool. So, welcome everyone. My name is Hiral Ghaghda, and I'm a certified facilitator of Access Consciousness. And it is wonderful to have you all over here. So, today we are going to be, so it's like a teaser call for the upcoming book club, which is called Projections, Expectations, Separations, and Rejections. It's a book written by Gary Douglas, and it's a really good book, which has a treasure chest of tools and awareness that we can use to like base our lives on. And as we all know, but we don't actually cognitively understand why everyone calls it that this reality is an illusion. So it is so because we keep projecting things, and we create our lives from based on projections which other people have made. So what are projections? That is something that you think that someone will do, which uh, might not be the reality from which they are operating. So, and then, when it doesn't turn out the way that you have projected and expected out of them, you go into the separation and, you know, of with them, with you, and then, it's like there is total rejection of you. And then you wonder that why life is not working out the way it is supposed to, what you think it has, because you have missed that one single piece, which is awareness of what. So when the person is actually talking about something versus what the person actually does, they're two different things. And when you are not aware of what they actually do, what's coming out of their head, then you go into, things go wrong and wonky. So you want to be really, really aware of how people are operating and what they're actually doing rather than what they're saying. Any questions so far?
Hi.
Hi, Fatima. Welcome.
How are you? Sorry for late, but it's be crowded outside. I want to ask you something. You
Yeah.
say that there is a difference between what people say and
Yeah.
what they are doing or they are acting.
Yes.
So where should I get my awareness on this, like about the thing they do or the thing they say?
That's exactly where this book comes into the picture. So Gary Douglas, he is presenting step by step how we are missing on that awareness. So how is it that we have gotten into this habit of missing on that awareness right from our childhood? We have been so when we were like, one or two, we never found any separation between us and our parents. So, whatever they thought, whatever they felt, everything that was going on in their head, we became that. We are like literally an embodiment of what they were projecting into their reality, which was again being projected from someone else's reality, mostly their parents or, guardians or whoever. Now, when that happens, we you know keep becoming an embodiment of what they are right through our childhood. Then all of a sudden, when we reach our teens, we are actually like becoming what they have just projected, which they are not even, neither they are aware, neither we are aware. And then we go into like a separation between them and us, between us and us. And then it's like a huge conflict going on within us, which is totally a reality which is not even real. So yeah, that's how we go into a total separation of us. Any question so far? So, how many of us have always been operating from this? We think that people are going to, be a certain way. Let's say, for example, we're thinking of creating a business, and we have projected that, this business is, people are doing this business and it's really working well for them. So, I will do this business, and all of a sudden, we just get to know that, you know, it's not profitable, and we're going at a loss. Now, when that happens, we instantly go into our own judgment, and then we, create that. It's like in conjunction with time, we keep recreating that, going into that judgment of us, and then we say that, oh, okay, there's something wrong with me, I am not capable, I am not, blah blah blah, and then it's like a huge gap that we are not able to fill up. So all the projections and expectations that you are using to create the separations, judgments, and rejections of you are you choosing. Everything that is, will you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Now, we as infinite beings, we have the capacity to create anything instantly. So, why is it that we go into this space, and why is it that we choose this? What do you think?
We choose it to be like other people, to be pathetic and fit in.
Yeah. That too, and it's just like we always want to, we think that's what other people are thinking is more real and true than, we using our own awareness to become what we truly want to become. So, what do you understand so far?
Hiral?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it also happens like often we don't move a step forward just because of that thing. Like we keep on thinking, what will others think, and what are they projecting about us, and so we keep expecting things like what are they projecting about us, and we don't move forward because of that. So what
Hmm.
questions can we ask that time, like so that we don't think anything about the rest of the world and we do as we want to, like.
That is exactly where we are, stepping out of our awareness. We don't even ask these questions at all, that what is actually happening, what space are they coming from, are they actually meaning what they are saying.
Mm-hmm. Like we often like maybe we are scared or something like that. Like what will they think if we take this step? Like if we move forward, what will they project about us? So that thing is there.
But then, that doesn't even belong to you. It is something that is a projection totally.
Yeah.
So over here, what is it that you need to bring into your awareness? Firstly, you need to know that you have totally suppressed what you actually are.
Mm.
What
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what
were,
we don't open up actually. Yeah, that's what we keep
yeah,
suppressing, right?
yeah. So that is the most, that's the major thing that we are continuously doing and recreating, and then we wonder, oh, why isn't our life working?
Yes. So what question can we ask like this time, like to get the awareness?
So, firstly, you need to know what is going on in the other person's head. What space are they coming from? Once you know that, then you can, like you can just shut yourself in a room, get out of that scene, and then calmly and collectedly you can figure out exactly where they are coming from and where are you coming from. So what is actually happening rather than what is being projected in that reality is where you have to differentiate. So what energy, space, consciousness, and choice can my body and I be to become aware and have total clarity with all of this with total ease? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so
Tend to
much.
make what they are saying and doing more meaningful than actually what we are aware of. Awareness is a very, what can you say? It's a very feather like touch. You know, it will not be very loud and clear to you, but then that is something that will make you feel very light and you will know instantly what is going on in that space.
Yeah, just like a whisper. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whisper. And then that is what you want to follow.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for this.
You're welcome. Any more questions?
So can we also kind of say that this is very much intertwined with the distractor implants that we have in place with this?
Very much, very much.
Yeah.
So this is like the baseline for it. And then on top of this, the distractor implants are, they start to form. So then, when we are saying that, oh, okay, this person did not do this, and like how I had expected it, maybe there's something wrong with me. And then we go into that, we go into shame. We either blame them or we blame us. We separate from each other, and it's like a never ending thing then. And then again, the next day, we go into that from that space, what we have created. And then we say that, oh, okay, we try to create from that foundation, which is like an illusion totally. And then again we keep building on it. It's like layers and layers that we keep building on.
So basically it starts with the judgment and that creates a reaction. And then in the reaction, we also like have these implants. And then it all forms
Yeah.
like it.
Any more questions? Cool. So we are going, this was a teaser call for all of you. If you have any more questions, please feel free to come up and ask. So we are going to be starting with this book club. You will have to be, if you choose to go ahead and join the series, it's a series of 5 calls. You'll be starting tomorrow. You will have to buy the book so that we can keep referring while we are reading through the book. And, you can also come up with questions, and then we can together become, we can have more clarity as to how to create further and what actually the whole book is about. So consider yourself all warmly invited. And any more questions?
I don't have a question, but I just want to say something about the book.
Yeah.
Literally, so I've done Access for a year now. I've done the foundation twice, and I read like a lot of books. I'm like basically I swim in the material every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I discovered this book recently thanks to Hiral, and I've only read the first chapter until now. But I actually realized that literally everything is a projection. Like in the bars class, they say that 99% of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions don't belong to you. But they don't tell you that it's actually everything is a projection and expectation, like 98% of everything. So basically everything is a lie.
So it's like, So the projection and expectation is like intertwined with the tool. Who does this belong to? It's like, they say that most of it is not even belonging to us. We just take everything as real and true, and then we operate from that standpoint. It never gives us a neutral standpoint. And that is where we are supposed to be if we are to create instantly and actualize things in our life. This is the baseline for everything.
Okay, I ordered the book from Amazon, but it's need time until arriving.
Oh,
So,
you can buy it on Kindle. You can buy the Kindle version.
okay. But
Yeah.
I didn't know about the Kindle. I just write from Amazon. So I hope like I will not enjoy like tomorrow,
Mhm.
but for future, can you reschedule again some days for this kind of book?
So, do you use the iPhone or even on the Samsung? I think you can buy the Kindle version. I think Priyanka can send you the link.
Okay, she can send
Yeah,
me.
and it's even cheaper on Kindle. So,
Okay, so if I cannot like for tomorrow, inshallah, for few reschedule again the same book or other book, I will
yeah,
be
we
like,
are having more book clubs coming up, and
yeah,
yeah, feel free to join.
yeah. And the session that you did for me, the ES, what they call it? Yeah,
SOP.
yeah. I feel it. It's open a lot of space for me, and it just give me
Wow.
something that I don't care if anyone. The judgment they tell, Allah, yani, this is what
How
happened.
could it get better than that? What else
Yeah, and
is
just like
possible?
anybody judge like okay, so what? Like I don't care. Like I'm just like I can't say flying or just I don't care of anyone. I just care of me. But
Yeah.
later we will talk and discuss. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Fatima. God
Okay,
bless.
you too.
All right. So, people, I will see you soon and wishing you all the best. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.